Houston Texans be doing in the big 2025 offseason? We got Joe Mixon talking about maybe a move, maybe some recruiting to be done. Let's get into it, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of TheLead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. You won't find anybody with more passion speaking about your favorite Houston sports teams than this guy right here. Astros, Rockets, Texans. I try to do it all. So go down in the comment section. Let me know. How are y'all feeling about, you know what? Actually, name me some players. Name me some moves you think the Houston Texans need to make and going into this offseason. If you got players, drop them in the comment section. If you got just, you ain't got nothing, drop some moves you think. And if you ain't got anything at all, just drop a swarm in the comment section. I already know how y'all doing, man. Make sure y'all in there. So hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for the notifications to turn on. We're going to be turning this channel up on a whole nother level with Astros Rockets content as well. We're going to be trying to do as much Houston sports coverage as possible, and it's just myself, ladies and gentlemen. So again, make sure you do your thing, show your appreciation, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for the notifications to turn on. You don't want to miss any of this, man. We got Joe Mixon right now. We're going to be reacting to a clip of him talking about Nick Caserio and maybe cooking up something in 2025 in the offseason. Mentioned about a little recruiting that he can do, that he is a master negotiator. No problem. No problem. I can't wait to get into this, man. Let's go ahead and react to Joe Mixon here. I'm pretty excited about what this team can evolve into 2025. Year 3 is the big step for the Houston Texans. We were hoping it would be year 2. Got humbled a bit. All right, you lick your wounds and you get back into the game right now. You get back into the gym and you start working your ass off to find a way to take that next step. And that next step to me is the very least an AFC championship game. You knocked on the door twice with the divisional. You have lost both. Now it's time to get yourself into a championship game for the first time in Texans history. But here's Joe Mixon, ladies and gentlemen, with a rather funny clip of him talking about Nick Caserio and what he can do to help this team going into 2025.
Well, first off, I'm going to say I'm a great recruiter. But another thing on top of that is I'm not here to sell no dream. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whether, going to the Pro Bowl or if I was just at the crib and, free agency started, whatever the case it is, man, when it comes down to it, definitely going to do whatever we can to obviously improve the team. When it comes down to it, I just try to do whatever I can to help my teammates, help our team win and become successful. I mean, that's why I do this, and that's why I love the game of football, man. That's why I play this shit. So definitely look forward to that recruiting aspect, having fans, very excited and engaged to obviously who we're basically additions to the team, and I know for a fact that Nick got something cooked up right now, so definitely all excited for it, and fireworks will be here real soon. Appreciate it.
Fireworks will be here real soon. That gets me excited. He said Nick got something cooked up. Okay, real soon, he said. All right. Look, when I'm taking a look at this Texans team, got me a little excited. I ain't gonna cap. I got myself scratching myself over here, man. I mean, he talked about he loves the recruiting aspect. I'll just throw it out there. The Cincinnati Bengals have a wide receiver in T. Higgins. Obviously gonna be asking for a crap ton of money. But if Joe Mixon does a little recruiting his way and it gets a little bit cheaper, and T. Higgins can't find a way in Cincinnati to figure out a deal, which it doesn't seem like is going to happen, then maybe a former teammate of his here in Houston named Joe Mixon, who likes to be the recruiting aspect of things in the NFL, can possibly sway a big wide receiver in T. Higgins over to the Houston Texans. I would not be opposed to it whatsoever. I would love it. Joe Mixon is definitely funny here, man, talking about recruiting. And it definitely, he loves the fans getting excited about it, and he loves it as an NFL player. I'm hyped about that. Just something that I throw out there about T. Higgins. Don't think that happens. Don't have any sources on that whatsoever. I'm just talking out the side of my mouth right there. But improving the team, and he can do what he can in order to help this team get better into 2025. He mentioned Nick got something cooking already. Nick better have something cooking. Okay, look, from what we saw this whole year, we know that the offensive line is the biggest issue going into this team in 2025. It has to be revamped, it has to be redone. Oh, well, you spent all this draft capital and your money on the O line. Well, guess what didn't work? Oh, well, scrap it. You take your losses and you keep it moving. You got to figure out how to fix the offensive line, how to add some more weapons for CJ Stroud. Guys like Tank Dell is going to be hurt for the whole year next year. Wouldn't expect him back. You got to operate like you don't have Tank Dell. Stephon Diggs, whether or not he's going to come back, who knows? All right. You got to operate thinking you might not bring him back. Oh, well. Improve the wide receiving group, improve the tight end, because Dalton Schultz is a bag of ass. Dalton Schultz is a two-pack of ass. And I need something else at tight end, whether it's a hopeful Tyler Warren at number 25. That would be ecstatic for me in this offense, and Bobby Slowick. Brevin Jordan gets hurt a lot. I like Brevin Jordan. I really do. He gets hurt a lot, man. Lots of injuries coming from him. I need him to stay healthy. Kate Stover, I want to see some more of, but if none of them two guys are scaring me away from improving the tight end position. Dalton Schultz, they could go ahead and trade him for.
No! Somebody smell shit!
I don't know what they could do with Dalton Schultz. I really don't. I'm sick and tired of him on this damn football team now. I did not want him back last year. I wanted someone cheaper. I wanted a Hunter Henry for a one-year deal at the very least. That did not happen. They ended up re-signing Schultz, and I'm freaking pissed about it because I did not want this guy back, but I tried to be happy-go-lucky and super optimistic and be like, oh, well, he's going to build that chemistry with CJ Stroud, and they're just going to lollipops and rainbows and sunshines. No, the dude was an absolute two-pack of ass. All right, get that man off my team. I need the Texans to be doing some things. Nick Caserio better be cooking up something very special going into 2025. Joe Mixon got me a little hyped about it. I ain't going to cap. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.